say the best way to learn something is if you teach it. So I'm going to try to apply that method to some Halo. Welcome to the first of many Rumble reviews where I take a look at free-for-all gameplays that I've had, and I just try to clean up some mistakes and learn things and hopefully teach you something at the same time. So for a little bit of background, I am a Platinum ranked player, Platinum 3 as of the recording of this particular video. And I'm just going to step you through my thought process and look at the mistakes and even the good things that I did during this game. So right now I see this guy tunnel visioning on the guy here in the base. He hit the rockets, so I just grabbed him while he was distracted. What I should have done there, instead of turning to the guy who was hiding, I should have grabbed the rockets, picked them up, and tried to get a quick double, since I noticed that he had those. Would have been a better option than just turning around and getting shot myself. But right now I'm just trying to scout out people who are engaged in other fights. I don't like taking on a lot of fights, just like starting them myself, because you're going to get one shot, you're going to get cleaned up. So if you can avoid that at all, that's what you should do. My basic rule is to wait until I hear shooting. Now right here, I know this guy had the sniper rifle, so my goal with the lower level snipers is to just apply as much pressure as I can, because most likely they're going to choke. So like that one just happened, I got the kill for it, I get taken care of here, but it really doesn't matter because I'm keeping pace with the score, and right now that's really all we need. So again, I spawned into this one, so it wasn't really skill or anything, but I did find the kill. And right here, I back down because I do have the scatter shot, and there's somebody on both sides of me. So I'm in the center here, I wait for that one to finish up, and then I get this double. That melee should never have killed me. I fired the scatter shot before he pulled the melee, so I definitely should have had a double without dying, and I should be going on a running right with the scatter shot, of course, Kappa. Anyway, pretty poor spawn right there, get shot in the back, so it's not that big a deal. We just move on from that. We try not to get frustrated by that sort of thing. Right now we're trying not to rush into anything. We're looking for easy pickings, and there's one right there. Bad spawn for him, got 3 shots on him. I decide not to chase because he was dropped down, and I do not want to give up a power position just so I can go down there, maybe get that kill and get cleaned up. So I do pick up the sniper rifle, which you do want to pick up. Oh, that was sick right there. Snap punch. We'll take those all day long. It's probably the best moment of this gameplay for me. So right now, I'm trying to control the sniper rifle the best I can. And I don't know about you, but I'm not a 360 no-scope MLG kind of sniper. So I'm just trying to control it as best I can. But I did have pretty poor map awareness and got smacked by that guy. What I should have done was try to turn around with the sniper, aim as best I can, get a snapshot, do something. I have the power weapon, I have the advantage, even though I was one shot. I still had the opportunity. Now right there, no way should that have ever been a kill for him. It should have been a double for me. My aim was bad, and that's one of the things that I've noticed in my gameplay, is that I just get too trigger happy and I don't slow down my shots enough to land them. Now my aim is a little bit better than normal in some instances in this particular video, so I really do have to work on that. That's one of the things I'm going to definitely keep an eye on during this series. This guy right here, I was completely unaware of him, but he missed his shoulder charge by a mile. Didn't even take down a third of my shields. Now I knew that the guy was coming up for the rockets right there from behind me, but I had somebody on both sides and he was coming up first, so I did want to target him and make him the priority. And knowing that this guy had the rockets, I definitely don't want to push up into there. Right now, I'm just trying to put shots on him, and unfortunately, that did cause me to get killed by that individual coming up the ramp right there, because I was just unaware. So unawareness is the biggest flaw in my game right now. Now, I ran through a whole clip right there. That should never have happened. I should have just slowed down my shots and got him. He was one shot, he was under pressure, he wasn't landing his shots on me. Same sort of thing right there. I did clean it up with a nade. Right here, there's already 2 people fighting, which is just an unfortunate side effect of the spawns in an 8-player free-for-all. So I don't look too much into it. That was an unfortunate spawn for that guy right there, even though he did keep up during that fight and got me one shot. It was still pretty pathetic. Oh, here we go with a perfect. That's probably the best instance of my aiming during this game. So as you can probably tell, I don't like keeping to the sides or to the top center. I don't even know if that's the correct term of the map. I like controlling it from these areas and the bases. Right there, I knew I was going to die, so what I did was I chucked a nade right on top of myself and tried to bait in the other player, and fortunately it worked, so we traded, or maybe somebody else got the kill. I really don't know. Another instance of poor aim on that individual's part. I knew I was getting chased here, so I had to pick one of the engagements. I picked that one. Both of them were full shields, and honestly, the one in the base probably would have had the lesser awareness, if that makes sense. So I tried to catch him off guard. But unfortunately, it may have resulted in a double for the guy that was chasing me. So maybe it wasn't the best choice. Honestly, it just depends on how good you are at working in a pressure situation. Can you make those things happen? So you have to think about little things like that. Who am I giving the kill to if I'm putting shots on an individual? So that's always something you want to keep in mind. Right here, we're getting shot from multiple angles. Once again, I do get that melee, but I could have had more if I had just been looking the other way, because that guy wasn't going to chase me with, 3 nades coming through that corner. If I'd turned right back to the base, maybe, just maybe, there would have been something else for me to pick up. Right there, I threw that nade into that corner for a very particular reason, so that it wouldn't go flying off into the distance. When somebody's chasing you like that, you want that grenade to stay in place and catch them as they catch up to you. That's your basic goal. Now, when you're not being chased and you're getting hit from behind, you do want that grenade to go flying and hopefully hit that person. Now, I've been keeping just about 1 kill ahead of the enemy this whole time, and honestly, it's just been these past few plays that have kept me going and gotten me this little spree. The game could have been over right there with that if I had just hit a couple of those AR shots, but I didn't. And once again, we're going to see an engagement right here where if I had just been quicker on the pistol, it would have been over. But it matters not, because I'm going to pick up this kill. So, I didn't mention everything I wanted to in this game, but I hope you enjoyed this and are going to learn something from it. I'm going to keep doing these in the future, so let me know what you want to see. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks.